So today we'll start this poem, The Lake Isle of Innisfree. The word is I-S-L-E, but it is pronounced as Isle. So this is in Ireland. This place, Innisfree, is in Ireland. And this poem is the poem written by a very famous poet, W.B. Yeats. And in this poem, the poet expresses his desire to go back to nature. The poet lives in the crowded town, and he is fed up of the noise of the crowd of the city. So he wants to go near nature. He wants to live in the midst of nature. So he expresses his thought.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
So this well-known poem.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Very good morning. Okay. This poem, this well-known poem explores the poet's longing. You know what is the meaning of longing? What is the meaning of longing? Meaning of longing? Longing means strong desire. Meaning of longing is strong. Meaning of longing is strong desire. So here the poet expresses his strong desire for peace and tranquility. Tranquility also means peace. So what is the strong desire of the poet? Longing.
मैम
बोलो।
मैम ये जो चैप्टर है कौन बुक का है?
ये बी हाइव का है। बी हाइव का पोएम। So this well-known poem explores the poet's longing for peace and tranquility of Innisfree, a place where he spent a lot of time as a boy. And why does he remember Innisfree? Because one thing is that it is a very quiet place, very peaceful, no noise, no crowd, beautiful sceneries. And the other thing is that he had spent much time in this place as a small boy. जब पोएट छोटे थे तो उन्होंने बहुत समय जो है इस जगह पे बिताया था, Innisfree, Isle of Innisfree. So now again he does not like the crowd of the town, he does not like the noise of the town.
नहीं दिख रहा।
क्या हुआ?
नहीं दिख रहा।
नहीं दिख रहा, दिखेगा अभी। So the poet, now you can see?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So the poet, okay, you'll see it. I'm trying. So the poet.
You can see it.
So the poet. So the poet has a strong desire of what? Of going back to Innisfree, where he had spent a lot of time as a small boy. So I told you the meaning of longing. Can you tell me, any of you, what is the meaning of longing? Let me test how much attention.
Desire.
Yes. Very good.
Strong desire.
Strong desire. Strong desire. So the poet, explore means, all of you know, to find out. Tranquility also means peace, shanti. Peace and tranquility both are the synonyms. So what is the strong desire of the poet? to go to a quiet place and live in the middle of nature. He wants to live near nature. I will arise and go now and go to Innisfree. And which place he wants to go? He wants to go to Innisfree because that is a very quiet place, very no, very what you call lonely place. I will arise and go now and go to Innisfree. He wants to go to Innisfree, which is not at all crowded, very lonely. And what has the poet decided to do over there? He has decided to build a small house. Cabin means small house. He will go to Innisfree and he will build a small house over there, and of clay and wattles. And it will not be a very pakka house. It will be just a temporary house made of clay and wattles. Wattles means twisted sticks.
Ma'am, wall.
Twisted sticks. No, wattle does not mean wall. Wattles made. So the poet plans to go to a quiet place in Innisfree because he wants to get united with nature. He wants to live near nature. He does not like the crowd and the noise of the city. So he wants to go to a very quiet place where he can have peace of mind, because he lacks peace of mind in the town. So he wants to go to a quiet place to have peace of mind there. And when he will go to that small island of Innisfree, he will build a small house over there of clay and twisted sticks. He will also plant 9 bean rows will I have there. He will also do some plantation. Dhruv Pandey, mute yourself. So 9 bean rows will I have there. So he will also do some plantation over there. He will plant 9 bean rows. 9 rows of bean plant. He will plant over there. Will I have there a hive for the honeybee? And he will also he will also listen to the sound of the honeybees. A hive for the honeybee. In that place there are also many hives of honeybees. The honeybees, they build their hives in that place because it's a very safe place. Nobody interferes with the bee. It's not crowded. Nobody lives there. So the honeybees, they make their hives over there. And when he will go to Innisfree, he will listen to the sound of the honeybees and live alone. So he wants to go to Innisfree, and he does not want to take anyone along with him and live alone. Means he wants to go there alone. And what is his intention? What is his motive of going to Innisfree? Tell me. He wants to go to Innisfree. What is his motive? किस कारण से वो Innisfree जाना चाहते हैं? Hello?
Ma'am, due to the noise of sound. Ma'am, noise of town.
Noise of town, and he wants to get peace of mind. Longing for peace. It's mentioned before the poem that he has a strong desire for peace. And live alone in the bee loud glade. Glade means open area. Open area. So he will go to Innisfree, and what are the things that he will do there? First, he will do some plantation. He will plant 9 rows of bean. Then he will listen to the sweet sound of the honeybee in the open area. It is not a crowded area. It is an island, and hardly anybody lives there. So it is an open area, and there are many hives of honeybees, and the honeybees, they make the buzzing sound. And when many bees make the sound together, it's loud. Bee loud glade. So he will stand in the open area and he will listen to the sound made by the honeybees. So these are the things that he plans to do there. First, he will build a small house of mud and twisted sticks. Then he will do some plantation. He will plant 9 rows of bean plant. Then he will listen to the sound of the honeybees. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow. So modern life has become very hectic and peace is very slow. We have busy, hectic schedules, and all the time the mind is busy on something, and people have lost their peace of mind. So it expresses the poet's strong desire for having peace of mind. Peace is very difficult to come, for peace comes dropping slow, means to have a peaceful mind is very difficult. Dropping from the veils of the morning. So what do you mean by veils? Veil means what? Covering. So veils of the morning means what? The cloudy mornings. What is covering the morning? The clouds are covering the morning. So the veils actually refers to the clouds, the cloudy morning. So the morning is cloudy and the cricket is singing here. Cricket is an insect. Cricket also means games, but cricket, another meaning of cricket is insect. So
झिंगुर.
हाँ, झिंगुर, हाँ, हरा रंग का होता है झिंगुर, उसको हिंदी में कहते हैं क्रिकेट. So the poet, he will watch the cloudy morning and he will listen to the song of the cricket. When the cricket is flying at a very fast speed, it produces a soft music. That is the singing of the cricket, where the cricket sings. So the poet wishes to watch the beautiful cloudy morning. Veils means covering, that is the clouds. So veils of the morning, to where the cricket sings. Cricket is an insect. There midnight is all a glimmer. Glimmer means shining. Shine. So in the midnight, all around there is an atmosphere of shining. There midnight is all a glimmer, means if you look all around, you'll have a very shining atmosphere. In the midnight, the stars, the glowing stars in the sky, they make the atmosphere very shining. There midnight is all a glimmer and noon a purple glow. But what happens in the afternoon? In the afternoon, the shade becomes different. In the afternoon, the shine is a bit purple, a purple glow. Glow also means shine and glimmer also means shine, but the shades are different. In the afternoon, the shine is a bit darker in shade. It is purple. There midnight is all a glimmer and noon a purple glow. And evenings full of linnet's wings. And in the evening, what happens? You can see a lot of linnets flying. Linnet is a kind of bird. It is a bird. So in the evening,
Linnet is a bird.
Linnet is a bird. So in the evening, what can you see? You can see lots and lots of linnets. And the linnets are flying in the air. They are moving their wings. So this is the scene that you can see in the evening. At night, the atmosphere is shining. The afternoon also, there is a shine, but a different shade, a purple glow. During the evening, you can listen to the birds flying, the linnet wings. So, and the poet is very restless. He does not want to live in the town anymore. He wants to go to Innis because he remembers his childhood days. पोएट ने अपने बहुत सारे बचपन के दिन जो है इनिस्फ्री में गुजारे थे, तो अब उनको अपने पुराने बचपन के दिन जो है वो याद आ रही है और वो वहां जाकर शांति से रहना चाहते हैं. Peace is lacking in the city. There is lot of noise, there is lot of crowd, and all of a sudden the poet thinks that it is better I go and live in between nature in Innisfree, where there is no disturbance, where I can do all the things that I desire strongly. Planting I can do plantation over there. I can listen to the soft music of the bee. In the town, what does he hear always? The noise of the traffic, the noise of the machines. But if you will go to Innisfree, he can hear the soft music of the bees. If you will go to Innisfree, he can hear the soft music of the cricket. He can hear the music of the linnet's wings. And he can watch the beautiful scenery. He can enjoy peace of mind, which is lacking in the town. I will arise and go now. So he remembers those beautiful childhood days when he spent his time in Innisfree, and again there is a strong desire in him to go back to that beautiful island and live there all alone. I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. So he remembers the scenes which he had seen in his childhood. जब वो बचपन में वहां जाते थे तो क्या सुनते थे? जो लेक का वाटर है, it used to strike against the shore. And when the lake water strikes, you can also hear the soft music of the water. अगर आप किसी भी वाटर बॉडी के पास जाके खड़े हो जाएं और अगर वो पानी मूव कर रहा है, तो you can hear the sounds. Can you hear or not? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If you go and stand beside a moving river, if you go and stand beside a sea, you can hear the sound of the striking water. So lapping here means striking. So the poet, he remembers his childhood days when he used to hear the sound of the water striking against the shore. I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear. The poet is not in Innisfree, but he remembers the things that he had seen in Innisfree, and still those memories are very clear in his mind. He still can hear the water lapping on the shore, sounds by the shore. Shore matlab kinara, the bank. While I stand on the roadway, where does he stand and listen to the lapping water? On the roadway or on the pavements, which are gray in color. So he stands on the roadway, or he used to stand on the roadway or the pavement in his childhood days, and he used to listen to the striking of the water on the shore. And that sound was also very pleasant. These sounds are missing in the city. He cannot hear these pleasant sounds over here. Here he just can hear the harsh sounds of the traffic horns of the machines. I hear it in the deep heart's core. Core means from the depth of his heart. From where can he hear this music? From the depth of his heart. Heart's core means from the depths of his heart. Lapping means striking. And a heart's core means core is the deepest heart's core, depth of his heart. So that brings us to the end of the poem. The poet expresses his strong desire to go to the quiet place in his free and spend some quality time over there in between nature. He wants to go back to nature. In the town, he hardly gets to see any nature, any beautiful scenery. Everywhere concrete buildings and shops, malls. So now he's fed up. तंग आ गए हैं वो इन चीजों को देखकर. And he wants to go and live in a quiet place. And the best place is where he had spent his childhood days, in the quiet isle of Innisfree. So, any doubts? Anything you want to ask? Any doubts? Hello?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
We'll discuss the question answers. What kind of place is Innisfree? What kind of place it is Innisfree? You have read the poem. The poet has also painted a picture of Innisfree. What kind of a place it is?
Innisfree is a place which don't have.
Innisfree is a place where peace and tranquility prevail.
It's a very peaceful and beautiful place, uninhabited, no lonely inhabited place. What kind of place is Innisfree? And what are the three things the poet wants to do when he goes back there? Three things. What does he want to do?
Listen the song of bees,
First of all,
birds.
if he goes there, first of all, what he will do? He will सबसे पहले वो क्या करेंगे? क्या दिया हुआ है पैराग्राफ में देखो. What he will do? What is there in the second? What is he going? All the three things.
Ma'am,
The
small
poem.
cabin.
Huh?
He hears the sound of cricket singing.
करेंगे क्या पहले वो? पहले तो
Ma'am,
To build
he
a
hears.
small house.
Ma'am, पहले the poet will rest there. आराम करेंगे मैम.
नहीं, पहले second line पढ़ो ना. What he will do? And a small cabin built there. First he will build us. What are the three things that he plans?
And first he built a small cabin builder.
Yes, he will build a small house there. And then what is the second thing that he will do?
9 bean rows.
He will
9 rows of beans plant.
So first of all, he will build a small house. Then second, he will do some plantation. And third thing, three things. Third thing is
Hive for the honeybee.
Live alone in the bee loud cage.
Third thing is that he will listen to the sound of the bees, buzzing of the bees. So three things. First, he will build a small house. Second, he will do some plantation. And third is he will listen to the sound of the bees. Three things. What he hears and sees there and its effect on him. What he hears and sees there. Stanza 2. Okay. We'll see.
He hears the sound
What
of
he
cricket
hears
singing.
and sees.
He hears
He
peace
hears
and
the sound of cricket singing.
He hears
Yes,
the
ma'am.
sound of cricket and he
Singing.
sees. What does he see? The beautiful.
The night is full of glimmer.
First thing he sees is the cloudy morning, veils of the morning. So he sees the cloudy morning and the beautiful scenery at night, and cloudy morning, beautiful sceneries at night, and he hears to the singing of the cricket. So these are the what he hears and sees there and its effect on him. He also sees the linnets. He also hears the linnets flying. And what is its effect on him? क्या असर होता है पोएट जब इन सुंदर दृश्य को देखते हैं और स्वीट म्यूजिक सुनते हैं? What and its effect on him? Effect, result of all these things on the poet. It makes him very happy and peaceful. Effect means it gives him peace of mind. What is the effect? Gives peace of
He feels happy and get peace of mind.
gives
Ma'am,
him,
the poet remembers all this while he is away from that place.
yes, he remembers all this while he is away from the place. वो इनिस्फ्री से बहुत दूर है, वो शहर में है, लेकिन अभी भी जो है वो पानी की आवाज, क्रिकेट की आवाज, सब चीज वो सुन सकते हैं दूर रह के भी. What he hears in his heart's core, even when he is
He
far away
The
from.
lapping of lake water.
Huh?
He hears the lapping of lake water with low sounds by the shores.
Yes. He hears the sound of the lapping water against the shore. Lapping water. He hears the sound of the lapping water against the shore. So, are there any more questions? नहीं है, और भी है. By now, you may have concluded that Innisfree is a simple, natural place full of beauty and peace. How does the poet contrast it with where he now stands? Contrast means, you know, contrast means
No,
what?
ma'am.
Difference.
Ma'am, compare.
How is the place where he is presently living very different from Innisfree?
History has
On the pavements,
Innisfree has beauty, natural. It's a natural place full of beauty and peace. And you have to write about the place where he is presently living. How is it different?
presently
Ma'am,
अभी जो पोएट रह रहे हैं शहर में, वो कैसे अलग है इनिस्फ्री से? So what are some of the features of the town that he does not like?
ma'am, he stands on the pavement, which has turned grey due to pollution. Here is a lot of noise pollution.
Yes, this is the town is very crowded. How is it different? Very crowded. Very crowded. Lot of traffic. Lot of traffic. Harsh noises.
pollution.
Can be heard everywhere.
And the city become
Pollution.
grey due to pollution.
Pollution. So these are the things which are different from Innisfree. So by now you may have concluded that Innisfree is simple, natural place. The poet has painted a picture of Innisfree, open area, bees, crickets, linnets. So it's full of natural beauty and it's also very peaceful. How does the poet contrast? Means how is the town different from that beautiful place? So then do you think Innisfree is only a place or a state of mind? Do you think it is just an imaginary place?
No, ma'am.
No, it is no. तो इसका आंसर no होगा. It is actually a place where the poet spent his childhood. Then Be Loud Glade. Be Loud Glade means what?
Ma'am, sound of honeybees.
Sound of bees. Sound of bees in open area. Glade मतलब open area. तो glade, sound of bees in the open area. Evening full of linnets' wings. Many linnets flying in the evening.
A small singing bird.
हाँ, linnet मतलब small singing bird. Many linnets flying in the evening.
Describe करना है मैम.
Flying and singing. हाँ, वो
अच्छा.
गाती भी है. Singing in the evening. Lake water lapping.
The sound coming from the lake.
Sound.
Making a sweet sound.
Sound produced by striking waters. By water striking against the shore. Striking. Sound produced by water striking against the shore. Sound produced by the water striking against. Look at these words. Peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the veils of the morning. Peace comes dropping slow means in our modern hectic busy life, peace is very difficult. It comes very slowly. We are restless all the time. So peace comes dropping slow means in our modern life, peace is very difficult to get. Dropping from the veils of the morning, and when the poet sees the beautiful cloudy morning, gradually he starts getting the mental peace. That is. So your homework is to do the question answers of this chapter. Tomorrow I will tell you the portion. Tomorrow I will tell you the portion, and your homework is to do the question answers of this chapter. Of the poem.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Have a nice day.
Thank you,
all of
ma'am.
Okay.
Bye,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Good night, ma'am.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Thank you.